Okay, when you think about AI, you're probably picturing, I don't know, self-driving cars or futuristic robots, right? Well, what if I told you that one of the biggest AI disruptions right now is happening in waste hauling? Yeah, you heard me. We're going to look at a Canadian company called 905 Wood, and they're using AI to completely flip a very old school industry on its head.
So it really boils down to this one simple, almost funny question. How do you make a dumpster smart? I mean, it sounds like a joke, right? But the answer is actually the key to this huge shift away from clunky manual operations toward a future that's super efficient and totally automated.
All right, let's really break down what's changing here. You know the old way, right? It was all phone calls, endless paperwork, and a whole lot of guesswork. You'd call someone up, wait around for a quote, and just hope for the best. Well, smart logistics completely flips that script. It's all automated, it's digital, and most importantly, it replaces all that guesswork with hard data. So the big question is, how did 905 Wood actually pull this off? Well, their very first move was to build what you could almost call an AI front door. And this thing completely changed the game for how they talk to their customers. And they moved fast. Seriously, this wasn't some 5-year plan. Get this. They rolled out 3 major AI integrations in just a little over 6 months. That is an incredibly aggressive, super fast pivot to this new way of doing things. And their system isn't just some basic chatbot. Think of it more like a multi-layered team. The first line of defense is a simple FAQ bot, for all the routine questions. The second layer, which works on platforms like Meta, is all about grabbing data quickly. But the real heavy hitter is the advanced level. It uses WhatsApp with ChatGPT to handle really complex, nuanced conversations. So what's the result? You get 24/7 service without all the administrative friction and headaches. So what does this actually look like if you're the customer? Well, the whole request for quote, or RFQ process, is now incredibly simple. Imagine this. You just chat with a bot on whatever platform you prefer. It instantly grabs your location, your contact info, all the details about your load. Then bam, it generates a quote right there, no human needed. And then it seamlessly connects you to online billing to finalize the whole thing. Zero waiting, zero guesswork. But capturing customer info? That's really just the beginning. All that data gets fed into a much deeper system. You could call it the logistical AI brain. And this is what makes all the critical decisions behind the scenes to make sure their operations are running as efficiently as possible. Okay, this is where it gets really, really cool. The whole AI system pivots on one single, absolutely crucial number: 174 kilograms per cubic meter. That's the average density of mixed wood waste. And trust me, that one number, it's the key to their entire logistical puzzle. This whole practice has a name. It's called load engineering. And it's pretty much what it sounds like. It's all about using that density number and the AI to precisely estimate how big and heavy a customer's load is going to be. Why does that matter? Because it completely eliminates the very expensive mistake of sending the wrong size truck to the wrong job. That's a huge deal. And here is where all that math really pays off. Based on the AI's estimate, the system makes a decision. It asks itself, okay, is this a job for a standard 40-yard roll-off dumpster, maybe for a regular construction site? Or, does the data tell me we need to send out the big guns, a massive 144-yard walking floor trailer for a huge industrial job? The AI makes the right call, so the right asset gets sent out every single time. Okay, so we've got all this cool tech, but what does it actually mean for the business itself? Well, it allows them to build what is just a uniquely lean and incredibly efficient machine. I mean, this quote from their company profile really says it all: an unfunded and efficient business status. Now, what does that actually mean? It means they've grown this thing organically without needing massive checks from venture capitalists. And you have to ask, how is that even possible? The answer, in one word, is automation. You can think of AI as the engine driving this super lean model. I mean, it automates all that front-end stuff, like coordinating bin exchanges and making the whole quote process a breeze. It just cuts down on so much manual work. The system literally connects everything, from that very first customer chat all the way through to what they call their simple online billing. This just slashes their overhead and lets them be incredibly competitive. But you know what? They are not even close to being done. What we've seen so far is just the foundation. Their strategic outlook for the future gives us a really exciting glimpse into where this technology is going next. First on the list, AI-powered sorting. Get this. The plan is for customers to just snap a photo of their wood waste and upload it. And AI will then analyze that picture, categorize the different types of wood, and this is the brilliant part, it will even identify high-value pieces that can be saved for upcycling. It literally turns potential waste into a valuable resource. Next up, they're looking to integrating the Internet of Things, or IoT. Basically, they want to put smart sensors inside their bins. These sensors will keep track of how full a dumpster is in real time. That means pickups can be scheduled automatically, but only when a bin is actually ready to be collected. Think about it, that makes their routes hyper-efficient and saves a ton on fuel. And finally, they're looking at the big one, blockchain. Now, if you're not familiar, just think of blockchain as a way to create a super secure, unchangeable digital receipt. The idea here is to track a load of wood all the way from the moment it's picked up to its final recycling destination. This gives clients absolute, verifiable proof that their waste was handled sustainably. So, when you put it all together, from the smart chatbots to the AI sorting and the future of blockchain, 905 Wood has basically created a blueprint for how to transform a traditional, hands-on industry. And it really makes you think, doesn't it? If AI can completely reinvent something as fundamental as collecting waste, what industry is next?